Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn on the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the morning crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
Let's go. It is 6:02, 68 degrees. It's pouring downtown. A lot of massive rain moving through the entire area. Pretty much anywhere. Was it all the way from Elgin on the way in? Was it raining?
Oh my gosh, it is a nightmare right now.
Yeah.
You drive 4 miles an hour, you can't see anything.
Yeah, it's a lot of flooding. I saw on Lakeshore Drive when you hit that thing and your car just kind of goes. Psh.
I know.
Now I was alone at that hour I was driving in, so be careful out there this morning for the hydroplaning and underpasses where it kind of gathers. So it's really pouring in a lot of areas. That's going to do it for like about 5 hours too.
It's aggressive. It's
Yeah.
very aggressive today.
Yeah, so just be careful out there. As Brian and Kenzie on Q101, about an hour away, we'll get you tickets in Clash with Kenzie for the Bristol Renaissance Fair. But I got to say, today's a wonderful day for me.
Why?
This is something. Have you ever dreamed of going someplace and seeing the inside of it, but you never pursued it? You never thought, well, I can't get in there, so I'll just imagine what it's like on the inside and just keep that in my memory. And it's been years I've been thinking about this, trying to get in this place. But I never tried.
Why did you think you couldn't get in?
I don't know.
Small door.
Maybe. Got to bend over there a little bit. 6'4" ¼ Hard to get in. But today, after the show, I'm heading up to the Promised Land. And I'll tell you what city I'm going to and see if that rings a bell. I'm going to Palatine.
Okay, you're going to Palatine.
So Palatine, I'm heading to Palatine after the show. And
cool things
think about
in Palatine.
cool things in Palatine. I'm curious what comes up when you Google that.
Oh, I did Palestine on accident.
No. No.
I'm sorry, but I was like, the Dead Sea. I was
Yeah.
like, that's not it.
So we got Palatine, Palatine, Illinois.
Hold on. Let's see what pops up.
I don't know what popped up with Palestine. I'm not.
I gotta be honest, some cooler things than in Palatine. I'm not trying to hate.
I don't think so.
There's a Palatine Street Fest.
Okay.
Twin Lakes Golf Course.
Okay. I'm not going golfing today. A lot of rain. Probably not doing that.
Deer Grove West. It's a nature preserve.
I like nature, but again, with the rain, probably not doing
Are
that.
you going to an escape room? There's a mastermind escape room.
Love escape rooms. It seems like they're kind of dated escape rooms at this point, but they're still really fun.
Oh, are you going to Pirates Cove?
No. What's that?
That's the children's theme park. You should actually bring Harper there. Very, very cool. It's all like, it's like Six Flags, but for like the little ones. So they can go on all of the rides. Harper's at like primetime age for that. Very fun.
Harper's in daycare today, and this is all about me. Not Harper would not appreciate what I'm doing today.
Medieval times?
Oh, I love medieval times. Again, not to be about me, but I'm going
What?
today
Where?
to the Weber Grill headquarters.
That's not even on the list.
That's ridiculous. But possibly because it's very difficult to get into. Possibly because they don't always do this.
You have to be an employee? That sounds like you have to work there.
No, I get to go there and experience and see behind closed doors. Weber Grills, the greatest grills in the world. Right here in Illinois, made right here locally in Palatine. And I get to go behind the scenes and talk to the head grill master, and they're going to cook for us today.
Oh, they're cooking for you.
Yeah, but I get to see how the grills are made, all put together. I've always wanted to go to the Weber Grill
You want to watch
headquarters.
people put, like, grills together? You want to watch people
Yeah.
assemble grills?
These are the greatest grills in the world. I've wanted to see behind the curtain where the
Do you have a
scientists.
Weber?
Yes, I have a Weber Lumen.
Does he have a Weber? Come on.
Yeah, come on now. Now, I have a smaller deck in Chicago, so I have a Weber Lumen, which is an electric grill. And it's very small and compact, but powerful. It is, forget whatever you thought about an electric grill. This thing, it tastes all
What
smoked.
if you thought good things about an electric grill?
Well, a lot
You
of
want
people,
everyone to forget that, too?
well, a lot of people would think something about like, it's not a propane grill. It's not a charcoal grill, but the electric grill is unbelievable at Weber. It's unbelievable. I recommend the Lumen. Anybody that's got,
So how did you finally get in? Who'd you?
I worked some magic. It's been working on for a few months here. And it's actually got planned months ago. And today's the day it actually gets to happen. So I've been thinking about it. And I'm just like, yes, finally, it's here. And I get to go to the promised land of the Weber Grill headquarters in Palatine.
You didn't invite me. You could have made it like a show thing.
Well, this is about me. This is about.
Well, there's gonna be food there, though.
I know, but
You think they're gonna run out?
you can get food on the way home somewhere. Arby's, you like going stopping there. It's not right near Palatine over there.
What are they gonna make you? I hope there's not food and you just lose it.
This is so funny that you're not backing me up on this dream I've had. You're like, you're
you still get
poo-pooing
to
on
see-
all of it.
I am not. You still get to see them assemble grills.
You don't think that's exciting? That's why I'm not taking you, because you can't appreciate it.
I would appreciate the food if there's food.
That's all you appreciate is the food. I want to see how it's all put together. I want to see how the greatest grill makers in the world
does it come
put it
with
together.
An instruction like thing when you get
I'm
it?
not putting together the grill. I'm going to see behind the
All
curtains.
the complaining you've done when Megan wants you to put stuff together, and now you want a whole tour of putting stuff together?
I never complain. I love putting things together. That's why I'm fascinated to see how the scientists at Weber put it all together, and I can't wait. I'm going to Palatine today, the headquarters.
Well, I'm excited to see the videos.
You will see
Because
some.
I wasn't invited.
That's right. That's right. Because you would do this. You would poo-poo it all.
I'm
You'd
not.
poo-poo the whole thing.
I'm asking questions.
But not in a nice, positive way.
It is positive. I'm like, you know, watch them put the girls together.
See, I hear sarcasm there. I hear snarkiness.
I can't make you happy.
No, not in this one. That's why I'm going alone. And I'm going to enjoy it today at the Weber Grill Factory, their headquarters, and I can't wait. Palatine, I'm coming.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and time for a fact that makes your brain go. And this affects everybody listening, because I'm pretty sure everybody listening goes to Target, shops at Target, right? Nobody would say they don't go to Target.
I love Target.
Yeah.
As a mom, like with a newborn, Target has become like going out to a club now for like that's because it's a lot to get like a baby out of the house, but it's like if I want to do something, it's like okay, I can go to Target and I can get a coffee, I can shop for clothes, I can shop for house stuff, I can pick up food, I can get baby stuff if I need it. And I stay in one area. This doesn't involve me putting the baby in the car, taking the baby out of the car, put the baby in the car. It is an amusement park now for me. I'm like, oh, you know, I'm treating myself. I'm going to Target on Thursday. Like I have those moments now.
I know what Case is going to add in on this.
Well, they have baseball cards too.
That's not
Pizza
what I
Hut
thought.
is what you thought.
Pizza Hut. That's what I thought you were going to add in there.
Oh my God! Yeah, treat yourself, baby. Take yourself out to Pizza Hut with the newborn.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't understand. Like this is like my big moment of the week now. Is like when I let myself go to Target.
Well, something's changing at Target the way you go in, and you may not like it.
I'm gonna.
You may not like it.
Ruin everything in my life.
Well, you just tried to
Brian.
ruin my trip to Palatine today, so I'm ruining this.
I was just asking questions about the grill store.
In a
I didn't
very
understand.
negative way.
Oh, God.
Very uninviting way.
I didn't understand.
Well, now I'm going to ruin Target for you.
Out of spite.
Something's
I didn't do
changing.
anything. I just didn't understand.
Something's changing at Target that you're probably not going to like. And at 6:30 in 6 minutes, we'll tell you what it is.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
All right, time for a fact that makes your brain just go. As Kenzie made very clear, the Targets are Xanadu because you can go in there and pretty much do everything. And I think everybody feels the same way. One thing you didn't mention also when you talked about you can buy clothes, you can buy food, you can go, shopping for pretty much anything you want. You can also, which I found out recently when I had visitors from out of town, you can buy booze in Target.
Amen.
You can buy beer, wine, you can buy vodka. A lot of other states, we should sit and pause with that for a minute and sit and feel how lucky we are and blessed.
Blessed. Hashtag blessed.
Yeah, there's no such thing as luck, but there is blessed. Hashtag blessed.
There is blessed.
there is blessed.
I'm sorry. Why? Okay, hold on. I mean, I feel like you can buy booze a lot of places. I love Target, but I feel like you can buy booze a lot of places.
Well, that's right, because you're talking Chicago. But you go to other states like these, my friends visiting from Pennsylvania, you have to go to state liquor stores in a lot of areas. You can't buy booze at grocery stores. You can't buy beer at most grocery stores. There's certain loopholes that are going through and new laws that are advancing it. But there's states that are called Commonwealth states. And Pennsylvania is one of them. Virginia is one of them. And you can't just go to a gas station and buy a bottle of vodka at midnight. So God bless Chicago.
God bless America.
Yeah. Well, no,
gotta be
not
honest.
America.
Not America.
Not America. Because you can't do it everywhere in America. God bless Chicago. Do not God bless America.
Don't you say it. Don't you say it.
In this form, in this statement.
I've never seen you react like that before.
So I guess because I moved here from Florida.
Oh, Florida's pretty loose,
You
right?
got no rules there.
Yeah.
Well, we have drive-through liquor stores.
Yeah.
So you don't have to get out of your car. It's easier than a McFlurry to get your hands on. So, if anything, I thought it got more challenging.
Ohio has those too. Ohio has
Yeah.
drive. I'm not sure if Indiana has drive-through liquor stores. But either way,
Maybe.
We don't have drive-through liquor stores.
They're fun.
yeah.
We can buy beer at Target, I believe. I know our liquor stores just started opening on Sundays a few years ago. That was
Yeah.
like a new thing in Indiana.
Yeah.
But I've never seen the drive-thrus before.
They're great.
Well, they finally realized that,
We need liquor in your sweatpants sometimes.
well, even on Sunday, God helped us make liquor, so
Yeah.
it should be okay to buy it
Yeah.
on Sunday.
God
Even he was a
kicked back.
big wine guy,
Yeah.
you know?
He loved a summer shandy on a Sunday afternoon.
Brought people together.
I just pictured that kind of meme of God.
Yeah, like old white guy, beard.
And then drinking a Leinenkugel summer shandy. Just sitting there, I created the universe.
It feels good.
Good to have this lemon summer shandy here. All right, so Target, back to Target, and why
Okay.
it may be ruined for Kenzie and maybe for a lot of people going forward. It's the end of an era. Target announced that they are no longer accepting checks.
Oh, it's okay.
You feel fine? Okay, not a mind-blowing event for you?
Well, I have to be honest with you. Last year, my husband was leaving, and we were getting one of those, like, hey, you have to get your basement tested for, I don't know, radiation
Lead or something?
I don't know. You're supposed to, like, do these random tests in your house. I don't really follow it. But my husband had to leave, and he goes, hey, make sure you have to write a check when the person's done. And I'm like, And just so I know, how do you do that? If we could just, and he goes, what? And I'm like, I had never done a check. It blew my mind that
Wait. You've never written a check?
well, I wrote it that one time now. So
Okay.
now I've written one,
Wow.
but it was with help. So, but he went over it. I could not believe that not only did you have to write out the number, like they need to spell it out. I'm like, what? I just did it. What is this for?
$249.32.
I'm like, I'm not even sure how to spell 40. Is there a U in it? Like, this sucks. I'm like, this is horrible.
But you did it, and they got paid.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the check thing, fine. I know the concept of balancing a checkbook is very confusing me. What does that do?
God, I can remember days when you had just a certain amount of money and a tight budget. Not that I don't have that now,
Well, you've had a good year.
but hey, it's been a pretty good year. But things are digital. You just go to, you go to your online banking and it's all done for you. But I can remember sitting with your checkbook and adding things up and going, oh no, I'm overdrawn this month. I'm gonna have to put some money in. Like I'd run to the bank and put cash in because I knew this one check was gonna go not clear.
But I don't get it because first off, doesn't your bank tell you that? Why is it this book is doing what?
They didn't used to tell you that. You used to get a statement once a month in the mail, and then you had to keep track on your checkbook and add up when
Of
you
how
run it.
much you had left? That's what balancing it is. I didn't even understand. Like, put that thing on a scale. Like, I don't get it.
Nope. You had to sit there and add up all the money you've spent
To
per
see
check.
if it equaled the thing you got from the bank.
Yeah, to make sure you knew how much money you had in the bank, and then you'd say, like, let's say I spent, whatever on rent and whatever on groceries or whatever you wrote your checks for at the time, and then you're like, whoa, I'm overdrawn, so I had to run to the bank and put cash in.
Then you just we just call you. Like, hey,
They never called.
They
used
wouldn't.
to-
They wouldn't know.
They don't care.
okay, and then they would charge you if you were overdrawn.
Yeah, it's your
and you had
fault.
to run down there.
It's your fault.
You send it via pigeon or something.
You just get down there on my Schwinn and go down there and take care of it.
Wow.
So we're thinking about also hashtag
mind-blowing.
blessed the world we're in right now with digital banking and
Yeah.
online banking. It's all done for you.
I can't even imagine what you've just described to me.
glad I
Because
could-
I'm so bad at math.
Yeah.
That checkbook would be so unbalanced by the time I was done with it. It
Yeah.
would no.
Money just doesn't come out of air. There's a
I know, but we wouldn't have an accurate number.
I know.
I bet it's probably under what I have.
It's why thank God that he let us buy booze in Indiana on Sundays and for online banking to add everything up
Amen.
for us.
Is there
Amen.
anything else you want to thank God for, or just booze on Sundays and online banking?
I think that's probably it.
Yeah. Let me
That
think.
probably covers it.
Let me think for a second. No, that's it.
No.
That's it. Yeah.
I think that's good.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 with Stone Temple Pilots. Audio of the week come from the Philadelphia convention of the National Education Association. And a woman was giving a very impassioned speech about, well, some things they have to do.
NEA delegates, we can do this work. We must do this work. We get to do this work. We will do this work because our students are depending on us to win all the things. NEA, we have to win all the things. All the things. All the things. Our colleagues are depending on us to win all the things.
Yep.
Keep going, NEA. To preserve our democracy, we must win all the things. Delegates, we won't go back. We will keep going forward because we are the NEA. We are the NEA. We are the NEA.
Who are they?
And that's what we do.
And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so.
Can you smell what she's cooking?
Well, our friends at Double Features took that and put it together to something nice like this. If you enjoy Blink 182.
All the things. All the things. All the things.
Take back the White House!
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Remember, we have Renaissance Fair tickets coming up at 7:10 and Clash with Kenzie. And first look at your headlines from Gil Curtis of the day.
This is not headline news. Today is Pina Colada Day, celebrated by people who like getting caught in the rain, who aren't into yoga and have half a brain. Chick-fil-A is offering a summer camp that teaches kids to serve food, while Jiffy Lube has a camp that teaches them how to upsell a radiator flush. McDonald's is selling a Kit Kat Banana Split McFlurry. You can get it at any store where the ice cream machine is working. In other words, you can't get it. Wallet Hub named Cleveland as the most stressed city in the U.S. It could have been Chicago, but they were too busy running from bullets to take the survey. This is not headline news.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.